versus you.
Alright, so this is the Keychron K3 version 2. I have been using version 1 since the past 2 years, and honestly I think it was time for an upgrade. So unboxing experience was pretty straightforward. In the box you get some paperwork which you'll never read, a pamphlet with instructions for all the shortcuts that the keyboard can be used for, the keyboard itself, a USB-C cable, thank god it's USB-C and not a micro USB, otherwise I would have said bad things. We have some extra keycaps so that you can use it for Mac or Windows. Two kinds of key pullers, one is a regular key puller and one is to swap your switches if you have them on the keyboard. Connecting this to the computer was ridiculously easy. Just flick it to the Bluetooth button, hold FN plus 1, 2 or 3 and boom, my MacBook found it instantly. You can connect it to 3 different devices. I've got it hooked to my MacBook, my Windows laptop, that is my work laptop, and my iPad when I want to get weird and write emails in cafes like I'm a character in a Netflix show. Moving on to the build quality, it's solid. We have got a metal top frame, plastic base. It feels very sturdy, doesn't flex, but still light enough to toss in a backpack if you ever want to do that. This comes in 2 different variants with a few switch options, so Gateron low profile mechanical or Keychron's optical switches if you want to go hot swappable. I went with the Keychron's optical switches and chose the brown switches. They're tactile without being very obnoxious. The keycaps are ABS plastic. They're decent, but don't expect that premium PBT feel in some of the more premium keyboards. Still, they look clean and feel great for daily use. It charges via USB-C, which thank god is now the standard. You can also just use it wired. All you have to do is flick the switch in the back from Bluetooth to USB and you're good to go. Now one thing to note is that there are no adjustable rubber feet. What you see is what you get in terms of angle. We have 2 different angles and that is it. This thing weighs around 480 grams, super lightweight for a mechanical keyboard. I got the white backlit version, no RGB madness, just clean white light. It fits my setup better and it's way less distracting. You can actually change the light patterns with the light key on the top right corner. There's like 18 of them, some are cool, some are chaotic. I just keep it simple, white, static. Remember the 1-2-3 device pairing? This is so good for people like me who jump between devices. I'm on my Mac during the nights, making scripts, writing videos, watching videos, switch to the Windows for my work day on the weekends while I'm enjoying my iPad and I don't want to go near my bigger computers. I just switch it to my iPad and that's as simple as it is. Switching takes literally 1 second. This keyboard fits right into my workflow. It's compact, looks great with my Mac setup and has just the right amount of feedback for writing, designing, replying to emails, you name it.
And of course, the writing test is very important, so let's see how it sounds. As you can see, the Magic Keyboard was very bad, and that's why I had to update to a mechanical keyboard, and I went with the Keychron K3 V2 and it has changed my life.
The typing experience is honestly fantastic. Key travel is deeper than the Apple keyboard, way deeper but not overwhelming. You get actual feedback and movement which helps reduce fatigue over long writing sessions. Perfect for scripting, journaling or late night code dumps and even Teams chat during office hours because we designers chat a lot.
Also, I just received these Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses which I will be reviewing in the next week's video. But until then, make sure you follow my journey on Instagram if you don't do it yet. I'll be posting some really crazy shots and videos from this glass because I'm gonna test it out. So Instagram will be the first place I'll be shooting, so stay tuned for the next week's video. But until then, let's continue.
Okay, so the battery life on this thing has been pretty amazing. It's almost 1500 mAh and I don't feel the need to separately charge it except when I'm working in the office and suddenly it powers off. That happens very rarely because I almost always have it connected to the USB-C cable while I'm working, so that does not happen. But otherwise, at times it has lasted me 4 or 5 days without any USB-C connection, and it charges up pretty fast in 3 or 4 hours and lasts you for 4 or 5 days straight up. So battery life pretty decent and charges up pretty quick. What else do you need?
Alright fam, so that was the reason why I wanted to switch from the Apple Magic keyboard to this mechanical keyboard. I wanted something sleek, modular, black, with hot swappable keys and wireless, which can work with Windows as well as Mac. So I can switch between all the devices, and this just fits right in. Now honestly, I've been using this keyboard for the last 2 years and I thought, why not walk you guys through the version 2 of this keyboard right here. So yes, if you are out in the market for a mechanical keyboard, I think you will never go wrong with the Keychron K3. Now of course you can change the switches between the red, blue and the brown. I have the brown, which is the middle ground, because I didn't want a lot of loud noises when I'm working, because it might disturb some other people while you're outside, which I'm rarely, but inside also, if my girlfriend is working on her stuff, I don't want to disturb her with the clicking noises and when I'm working in late nights. Now that you have watched the video till here, I've seen a lot of you are not subscribing to the channel. We're at 650. If you put one little effort and click on the subscribe button down below and we reach 1K, I'll be able to make more such technical lifestyle videos for you guys. So if you like the video for whatsoever reason and I helped you in deciding what kind of keyboard to get, do not forget to hit the like button on this video. Leave your comment and your keyboard setup down below in the comments and I'll go through everything, and I'll see you next time with a review of the Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. Till then, take care and bye-bye.